Okay, so let's talk through some of these widgets down the side. So you've got your create button there, which you can click on this. You've got some pre-built in stuff that you can do. So if you wanted to, if you really wanted to, you could design a website, you can design some social media stuff, or you can kind of scroll down from here and choose something from here. 90% of the time, I would just type in A4 poster because I know that that's generally the size that I'm going to use. You can choose which way around you want it. I'm just going to choose that one for now. It's going to open that up. It's also going to try and sell you some printing. I always X off that. That's absolutely fine. And I'm starting from a blank page. Now, if you wanted to, you can absolutely go to templates, and I would say as a beginner, do that till you start getting a little bit more comfortable with Canva. It's bringing up these because these are some of the things that I've used in the past. Feel free to scroll on through that. And you can look for a general layout. Now, what I'm going to try and show you today is some sort of poster. And it's completely up to you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to type in summer, because summer is on its way apparently, and I'm just going to have a little scroll through. Maybe I'm advertising a parish barbecue, so let's pick this one here. Okay, so I've double clicked that and it's brought that up. Now I know there's a few things on here that I don't want. Okay, let's just say I don't want any clouds in there because I'm predicting it's going to be a lovely sunny day. So I'm going to just delete those out. Now you've got two options. You just click on it and press the back button on your computer, or you can click on it and it'll bring this up here and you can press delete. Okay, so there are your two options. Now this is great, but it's not necessarily showing me barbecue. So what I want to do is I'm going to press that side button just to get rid of that. I want to upload my own picture. So what I want to do is I'm going to go to this here. I've put cat image, but let's go barbecue. Okay, I'm going to scroll down till it shows me some images. Let's click on the images. Okay, so I'm just going to right click this. I can either copy image and go back to Canva, and then right click and paste it in. Now, as you can see, it's brought the image in. However, it's not necessarily the size that I want. I might not want it in that place. So again, I've got options here. Okay, so I've got a really cool feature that I can use because I don't want the grass in the background of this image. So what I'll do is I'll make sure that I've got this purple box around the outside of my actual image that I want to use, and I just do that by clicking on it, and I can press this BG remover, background remover. Okay, so that's just going to get rid of the background for me. So I'm going to get rid of the donut because I don't necessarily think that that's showing me barbecue. I can also twist this by pressing this little circle here. So I've clicked on that and I'm just going to twist it till I think it looks good. I'm also going to bring it down. Now it's sitting in front of my flowers. I want to keep my flowers, but I don't want it sitting in front of my flowers because this flat edge that you can see here doesn't necessarily look so good. So again, I've got a couple of options. I can right click and use this here. This layer tab here will allow you to send that to the, so it will send it backwards. You've got two options. If you pressed send to back, that would send it right to the very back of the image. However, you wouldn't see that then behind everything else. So what you can do is send it back one layer. So if I do that and click it again, I can send it back until I'm happy where that's sitting behind the image. Now, I don't like that piece of grass, but it's there, so I can move it around until I'm happy with it. Okay. Now, this isn't the best image on here, but you can choose whatever image you want. Let's spin it. Still not looking how I would necessarily want it. But okay. I'm popping it there. You get what I mean. Now, if I was to bring that back to the front, I'm going to bring it all the way back to the front. And it's put it right in front of everything else. The second option for sending things to the back is you can press Control, and then on your keyboard you have the brackets, the square brackets. If you hold Control and you press the square bracket once, it will send it back one layer. Press it again. Mine's not working. Oh, there we go. It's working now. Yeah, and then if you pressed the right hand square bracket, it would bring it to front. So square bracket and Control, send it back. The right hand square bracket, send it to front. And it's up to you how many layers obviously you want to put that through. Okay, so that's that. I don't necessarily think that writing is the best. However, we can change that writing. Put in however you want in there. You can make it bigger. Now you've got two options to make it bigger. You can either drag this circle and make it as big or as small as you want, or this is your font size here, and you can click that. If you decide, I don't know if I like the size of this writing, or I don't like the font of the writing, you can change your fonts there. You've got lots and lots of different font styles you can look at. I'm just going to go with that one. Okay, so that's your font, and that's how to upload if you want to copy and paste. If you would like a different way of uploading, let's say for example you've already decided I'm going to choose this one. Okay, I'm going to download, so save image into my downloads. I'm going to save it. Okay, and I'm going to go back to Canva. Now here's where your little tabs come into play. So go to Uploads, Upload File, go on to that one that you've just downloaded. And actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this out. I'm going to take that yellow thing out because I don't necessarily like that. I'm going to take all these flowers out. And I'm actually going to use this image here as my entire background. Okay, so how I do that is I just hold on that and I'm going to hover it over. There we go. I'm going to hover it over until the main background grabs that image. Now, as you can see, as before, it's sent that to the almost like the middle layer. So if you want that to go in the very back, again, you just layer and center back. Okay. Now, that has sent it to the back. I'm not necessarily thinking that this is the best image for what I want to create, but I just want to show you some of the things that you can do. I'm going to get rid of that. I'm going to get rid of that. And I'm going to get rid of that. Okay, so you might think the writing's good, but it's not necessarily standing out. You can change the colour. So this here is for your text colour. I might decide to have it blue. it will bring up this option down here. Okay, so it's saying, do you want to change all the white writing to blue? Let's just go OK and see how it looks. Okay, it is standing out much better. You can move the writing around to wherever you want it, and again, turn it to however you want it. I'm not going to have that in there. I'm just going to move to however I want it. Okay, so that's how to use the upload, and that's how to move your writing around, change your fonts, and in the next video we'll start exploring a little bit more.